In this video, I would like to spotlight a lake that my family and I recently stumbled upon, but I also want to pass along a few thoughts for your consideration. So, if you care to listen, and if you want to see the trip report, well, stick around. The naturalist John Muir once wrote, "Between every two pine trees, there's a door leading to a new way of life." Now, to be fair, when Muir wrote those words, the U.S. would have still been pretty wild. It would have likely been a little easier to be imaginative. But nowadays, much of that wildness is gone. Nowadays, when you walk between two pine trees, finding a doorway into a new world or a new way of life seems unlikely. You're more apt to be greeted by a roadway or a posted sign, maybe the glimpse of a house through the trees. And if you're at all like me, this is sometimes, well, it's pretty disappointing. Nevertheless, the seemingly endless onslaught of civilization is actually what makes this quote so timeless. You see, finding a place that is largely untouched by humanity, a place that sparks the imagination, often requires a great deal of travel time. However, finding two pine trees is still pretty straightforward. And maybe, just maybe, that's the whole point of the quote. Let me put it like this. Taking an afternoon to get out into the open air, to pass through the trees, to feel the soil underfoot, or to simply run your fingers over the rough bark of a hemlock, to hear the birds, to smell the air. There's something about it that reawakens the senses. There's something about it that reignites the imagination. It may be the back country or simply the backyard. But whatever it is, wherever it is, here's my encouragement to you. Go ahead and get out into the wide and wonderful world. Explore the patch of woods down the street, or walk through a nearby forested park. Pack a lunch and go tuck yourself into the folds of nature. You never know what you'll find until you go see for yourself. And who knows? You might even find that doorway that Muir spoke of. You know, the one that leads to a new way of life. Anyway, that's all for now. I certainly hope you enjoyed Lake Arrowhead. As always, thanks for the company. And remember, get out and enjoy nature.